Welcome to another Mr. Jaeger discusses discussion video. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive on the Pleiadian Starseeds. I am a Pleiadian Starseed, so I figured making this video and compiling all this information would be a good way to understand where I come from better. I figured this out because I went to a Akashic Records reader and I got my Akashic Records, and this is my origin planet. I also have some influence from Beta Centauri and a few others. Uh, but I figured I'd do a slideshow on Pleiadian Starseeds, hopefully inform some Pleiadian Starseeds as well, more so about their culture, or if you don't know what starseed you are, maybe this could be a good guide for you to figure out whether or not you're Pleiadian. So let's start this. Pleiadian Starseed Deep Dive. All right. What is the Pleiadian Star Cluster? The Pleiades have been recorded since the 17th century BC and likely even before that. It educates and inspires many observers and has been spiritually and scientifically significant on Earth to this day. The Pleiades is a collection of bright, hot stars that are blue in color. It is a star cluster that is very close to Earth in comparison to most other star clusters. And the Pleiades is known as the Seven Sisters, after the seven daughters of Atlas and Pleione in Greek mythology. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If anyone in the comments wants to give me a pronunciation for that, you can. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. When Galileo looked at the Pleiades through his telescope, it was actually revealed through calculations that over 1,000 stars were revealed to be within the cluster. Pleiadian characteristics. They're usually tall, physically fit, with little to no effort, and they are taller than humans, around 6 to 8 feet tall. They are theorized to have blue eyes and blonde hair, but can have many other appearances. Many Pleiadians are considered to be direct, structured, and compassionate. They seek to serve others and have a strong, compassionate nature. They are very drawn to helping others in some way and may feel unfulfilled if they don't. They are usually very good with children and animals, and they may have ADHD or ADD on Earth. You can be a Pleiadian without these things, but these are very common diagnoses for Pleiadian starseeds that are on Earth and come from a different solar system. They can be manipulative to fulfill their own visions, may not always be for negative intent, but most of the time is a side effect of wanting things done quickly, and this is the way they can do it. They love Earth and moving humanity to help them move towards the golden age of transformation, and this is a very important cause for them. So they may be very determined and ambitious in this area. Pleiadian practices. Pleiadians are in the fifth dimension or higher. While they have physical bodies, their actions and choices may reflect higher consciousness. It's known to be a central hub to heal masculine and feminine energy imbalances and to hone in on your creative energy. They're very progressive and embrace change, and often are actively instigating change. They have a just do it attitude, and they are very active and open minded, typically. Creation and consciousness go hand in hand in a quick way and instantaneous ways. Goals come to fruition faster and their desires are more quickly met, which can make a Pleiadian person either hasty or flaky if on a third dimensional planet, as they are used to thought being enough for things to come into fruition instead. They're very used to active manifestation, and a lot of them are going to believe deeply that manifestation is real. And they may not understand that they need to do extra work at time. They don't have a good grasp on strategy work. And they may set a goal but struggle to figure out how to get there. They love learning with the intent of teaching, as I'm doing with this slideshow right now. And they are bold and more eccentric than Earth people typically are in a general sense. Their culture is a culture of dreamers. They have an impractical strategy. They may have this really big idea that may or may not be able to be implemented. Example, they may think that they can do a plan that would be tangible within 30 years, within 1 year, or they may plan something that may not happen at all. Art and humanity. The Pleiadians tend to be a very artistic group of aliens who tend to excel in arts and humanities. And they are Renaissance people. They're sort of like Leonardo da Vinci. They try new things and find themselves being good or at least competent at many of them. They're peaceful, and they are bad at conflict and seek peace in the world. Pleiadian values. These aliens value peace and the environment very deeply. They are concerned with the welfare of Earth and the universe in general, often seek to heal lower dimensional planets such as Earth. They are very concerned about ecological and sociological issues on Earth, and they may be very focused on how our actions affect our future, which can seem a little bit contradictory to what I just said about them, but it all ties into each other and it makes a lot of sense. Uh, because you can be very aware of actions and how they play out, but you also may not be aware of that accurately in certain aspects. They often transmit messages to people on Earth about sustainability and they seek world peace. They are in touch with a divine feminine energy and are known to be maternal and jovial. Pleiadian contact. Okay, this is what I have collected about people successfully contacting the Pleiadian Star Cluster. Billy Meyer has contact with the Pleiadians since he was 11. In his testimony, he shares that Pleiadians call their home Era and is a small world and scarcely populated in comparison to Earth. He also reported that the average lifespan of a Pleiadian is 1,000 years and that they are known to be genetically related to us because humans and Pleiadians were both descendants of Lyrans. I think that's all the information I've collected. If I find any more, I will 100% share with you guys or make maybe a part two. If you guys have any more useful informations to share with me, let me know. Or if you want me to do another deep dive on any other starseed type or just about anything, I'm very open to discussing anything and everything on this channel, as this is a discussion based channel where I want us all to have discussions about topics and share our views and our knowledge and just become smarter. This is a very education based channel. So do not feel free to share things with me and so we can all reach higher levels of enlightenment. Anyway, I will let you guys go for now and you all take care, stay safe, and every single one of you watching are important. Goodbye.